Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Stern. I'm the founder and managing partner of GovTech Ventures, and we're back with part 2 of this series on how legislation fits into GovTech go-to-market. Last week we covered spring and summer, the scouting season, where you figure out which states have the appetite and momentum. Fall is where the viability is won or lost, because this is when a bill becomes something other people are willing to carry for you. So I think one of the biggest misconceptions founders have is they think that legislation passes because the language is good. It doesn't. Legislation passes because the politics are aligned, and the alignment only happens when multiple stakeholders co-own the outcome. This is why no single company can own a bill. If it looks like a vendor benefit, it fails before it even gets introduced. So what actually happens in the fall is, I think of this as like the pre-socialization phase, the quiet negotiations before a bill exists. With your lobbyists, you're lining up champions, sponsors and co-sponsors. You're identifying other beneficiaries, not just your company. You're bringing in municipalities or agencies who want the authority the bill grants, securing associations or nonprofits that legitimize the public interest case, and mapping opposition and potential friction early. And this is just testing how far the politics will stretch, even before you draft the language. By the time a legislator signs their name to a bill, they want to know they're not stepping out alone, that there's already a coalition standing behind it. This is also when your idea stops being your idea. In summer, you test the is there appetite question. In fall, the question becomes who besides me needs this to pass? Because if the only person with something at stake is you, that's a sales pitch. That's not legislation. Once additional stakeholders are invested, agencies, associations, counties, civic orgs, industry coalition partners, you've moved from a vendor request to a public interest bill. And public interest bills are the only ones that survive contact with a committee hearing. Fall is not the drafting season, it's alignment season. Most early founders want to jump straight into the bill text. It's good, you want to have a model, but you don't draft until after you've aligned political cover, coalition support, and sponsors. Drafting too early actually hurts you. It signals the bill is yours, not the coalition's. So if you don't have a coalition by December, you probably don't have a viable bill. You have an idea with no carrier. Next episode, we'll be covering the drafting window, sort of November and December, and why by the time session starts in January, the real negotiations are mostly over. More to come next week.